what it means to us to run a responsible business is multiple stakeholders, including the people and the environments in which you operate in. Hello, I'm Rami Halali. I am the co-founder and CEO of Kotn. I'm here in Toronto right now.
I'm Mackenzie Yeates. I am one of the co-founders and the chief brand officer at Kotn.
I'm Ben Sehl. I'm also one of the co-founders and the chief digital officer, and I also am in Toronto.
I think first and foremost, you need to have multiple stakeholders, and that can't just be your shareholder. So for us, it's people and the environment, and we make sure that it's not an add-on to decision-making, it's part of the decision-making matrix.
In terms of what responsible businesses should be capable of, I think one of the sort of misconceptions is this sort of, profit versus purpose. And it's always been our belief that those things go hand in hand and compound with each other.
I think that responsible businesses also need to integrate whatever their give back is or whatever their purpose is with the core of their business. It can't be an afterthought. And for us, it sort of came organically as we came to understand the garment industry and some of the plight of the people that we worked with. So I think that's really important as well for responsible businesses, is to have a cause that is authentic to your product and your company.
A number of the things that we do that, donating sales or whatever, don't give us profits today, but they do help build community and show that we're putting our money where our mouth is. And I think there's a balance of what do we have to do today to make it through. And then the greater mission has been this overall model of a virtuous cycle that can, hopefully propel us through to a 100-year company if we're so lucky to be able to do that. B Corp certified businesses have tended to grow significantly faster than the average. Of course, things change on a case-by-case basis, but overall, I think the success benchmark should be the same as any other company. And if you're not able to do that, it's really not that much of a business anyway.
I think it's like what Mackenzie said. It's you figure out what you believe in and what the truth is to the mission that you are after, and you make sure that you're optimizing for that. And that's what we've been trying to do over the years. We are a majority online e-commerce business. So this sort of environment lends itself to businesses that have invested in their digital infrastructure and in their logistics infrastructure, for people who have an authentic story to tell that is resonating with their community and wasn't relying on the quick growth of purely paid advertising, is really paying off now with really healthy unit economics that are amplified through paid versus crutched by paid.
Our customers really see us as a human type of brand. And we've really just been focusing on building that community and building customer love and really considering the situations that our customers are in.
Everybody's antsy to be on that next thing as opposed to focusing where they are today. And I think when you're starting out, really making sure that you have a strong infrastructure, that you're investing in the right things, that you're not trying to scale too early or whatever, and you're really making those key decisions. It's important to have that, hacker, quick, lean flexibility and iterate quickly. But it's also important to make sure that the decisions and the things that you're setting out for, if they're successful, and if they're successful beyond your measure, what does that world look like, and are you happy with that?
From my perspective, it's really creating an authentic purpose for your business, building community in Egypt, which was the starting impetus of our company, was really something that Ben and Rami and I felt very strongly about and continue to feel strongly about. So it's easy to make decisions.
Don't aim and don't strive to start a responsible business. Just aim to start a business that is sustainable through and through. And I mean that in both the actual ethics and sustainability that's baked into it, but also the sustainability financially. So I think if you have that embedded mentality, which I think a lot of our generation does, of business can only exist if it drives significant impact on the world and the environment in conjunction with financial outcomes, that's when I think you can really build a strong fundamentally sound business. So that's the advice I would give myself a few years back.